Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If you're watching from, my name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande coming live in this amazing forest. So today is a bird listening day. This afternoon, I just want us to have a chance to listen and spot some few birds in this part of the forest, which you'll be able to see. So welcome. Let me see if the live stream is clear. Tell me if the live stream is clear at your end. So it's a Friday evening, the month of January, 10th of January. It's a very beautiful afternoon here. So I had a challenge today. I wanted to try and see if I'd be able to listen to some few birds. Hello, Shofi. Hello, enjoying life. Yes, Shofi, how are you? Long time, Shofi. Long time. So, Shofi, I'm just in this the bushes of Africa. So, how is your day? I'm good, Shofi. I'm doing good. This year, we have started it at a very high. Hey, it's not that scary. Yes, I'm in a forest here. In a forest, can you see the other side? Not that scary. Just a normal day in the forest. So Shofis is saying, is there no lakes? We are going to the lakes now. Just having a walk. So we are going to the lake. So today, I want to try and see if you'll be able to listen to some birds. Yes, I will. The next 10 minutes, we'll be in some beautiful lily lake with some lilies on it. And that's where you can see some more birds. So welcome, guys. Is the live stream clear at your end? Just tell me on the pole running down there. Then don't forget to subscribe the channel. So I'm coming live in this African forest here. These are eucalyptus trees. This one here, all the way from Australia. So they're exotic. So this one you call them the blue gums. This one here, it's a blue gum. Let me get closer to it for you to see. This is a blue gum here. It has this kind of a rough surface. And the reason why it's called a blue gum, it really has some gum that a little bit looks like blue. This month is the dry in Kenya, so we're expecting to have very hot sun. Like today is somehow very hot because we're in the month of January. So when we reach the month of Feb, it starts getting somehow cold. But now it will be very hot. It will be very hot. But we are ready for that. Ready for the challenge. I just want to make sure we able to keep moving, keep surviving in this hot January. So And now reach this open area here. Very close to the lake. The breeze is just amazing, you know. Some nice breeze here. Look at the sky. Very beautiful. Look at that, guys. So this is a bird spotting area. There are less birds now because of the sun, but early in the morning we had a lot of birds here. Can listen to some birds the other side. Look at the beautiful sky. Oh, there's a bird in that. Let me see. That's funny. There's a bird in that power line. Wish I had my camera here. Now I'm going off trail now. Hey. For the sake of the content. And you know, in these bushes, they expect to come across anything. Let's try to zoom it. Oh, it has gone away. That's the bird. See that bird? On that tree. So that one is called a long-crested eagle. It's a raptor. Long-crested. Look where I'm stepping, guys, you know. In the bushes. Look at this. Very beautiful. So this point here, just plenty of birds, you know. And we have seen one which is a long-crested eagle. I'll try and spot any other one here that will be available for us to see. So I can just hear some sound of the birds, like a Camaroptera here. So it's really bushy now. Can you see this? I hear some birds. So let's get closer now. Let's get closer. Let's get closer to it. Some sunbird here. Hear the sound of the sunbird. Shh, shh, shh. More sunbirds, eh? It's now the Lily Lake, but we're gonna see it in a very clear side. Very clear side. Let me check on this other side. I see some birds here. But it's very hot now, very hot. It's really hot at the moment. So there's something that is called a hibernation, you know. So when the temperatures are very high or low. So when the temperatures are very high or low, the birds tend to hibernate. I've seen some small bird, you can see that one, it's a little grebe. It's a little grebe. So they tend to do what you call hibernation, whereby they try to hide so that they may be able to survive the hot or the cold temperatures, you know. That's what usually happens for more of the birds. Even other animals, not only birds, even the other species of wildlife, they tend to hibernate. Look at the sky. Is it beautiful? Very beautiful. Look at that. So you can imagine here in Kenya, we shall have the sun each and every day throughout the year. Can you imagine? So when the sun comes out and the clouds look like this, they're very beautiful. So these are just clouds, but there are no signs of rainfall. So the rains will come back after few months maybe, because we are in January, the driest month in Kenya. But it's still somehow green. You can see, because it's the driest month, but it's still somehow green because of the rains that we had some heavy rains in the month of December. So they are still helping to make the environment look somehow green. But in the next few, let's say 1 month, the grass will dry up. That's the cycle, the nature cycle. It's very important for that, because now when the grass dries up, that means next time you'll have fresh grass, which will be helpful to the animals, you know. Kind of a regeneration, you know. So welcome guys, this is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel, It's_Sande. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Road to 3,000 subscribers. So when you subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you know when we are doing live streams. I've had a very busy morning, so I just thought to give you a 1 hour live stream, then we call it a day. 1 hour live stream, then we call it a day. So we're still getting closer to the Lily Lake. Look at that sky, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Life of a bushman, you know. So I was having a plan of doing a very crazy video, but I'm waiting for the rains to come back, because it will be very fun for me to do it when it's raining season. I will do a video me walking in the forest for the entire day, but that one I'll post it on the video section, because I also do some videos. So that one I promise I'll do it on I'll post it on the video section, no? It should not be a live stream. So I'll do a walk barefoot in the forest for the whole day. The challenge that I'm promising you, I'll do it when the rains just come the next 1 month. For now, I still have some more videos on the video section. I posted one yesterday. It was about the roads and something, but I'm having 2 videos about the village life, so I might post tomorrow one video tomorrow that will be talking about the village shenanigans, you know. It's call it a acacia tree, the yellow-backed acacia sunflower, the best food for the giraffes. We're getting closer to the lily lake now. Getting closer and closer. So welcome to the lily lake now. Welcome to the lily lake. So I want to explain to you how the lake was formed and why it's important bird area. You know, that will be very important. So guys, welcome. Let me explain to you what happened in those years before when this lily lake was formed. So welcome to this channel. This is _Sande. I'm a YouTuber here in Kenya, East Africa, and my just passion is to show you the green spaces around, to show you the villages, to show you the beauty part of the world that many people haven't shown you. So this place here is found in Karwa Forest. It's a lily lake. Before 1932, this place was a quarry. There's a white guy who used to live here. Call it a Muzungu around this particular place. So he used to do like quarrying on this particular point. So when the forest was gazetted in 1932, some activities like that were forbidden. So the place was abandoned as a dish, you see. Because let's say for instance, this is the lily lake. So if you do the quarry, then you leave it, it will be like a plate or a basin. So water came in slowly by slowly during the rain season, and it covered all the spaces. So that's why it turned up to be a lily lake. The reason why it's called the lily lake is because of the lilies that you are seeing on top of this. These are lilies. So something about the lilies, they are kind of the aquatic plants. They float on water. So it's called the lily lake because of the lilies. So you can see how where the name came from. So this lake here is kind of a man-made lake. It has no outlet, but it only has inlets. And most of the time, yes, it's very beautiful, Shofi, very beautiful. And most of the time, this lake is just depends on. No, there are no crocodiles here, but we have fish, the mudfish, the catfish, but there are no crocodiles. So when it rains, the water will come and fill this lily lake. When the sun comes out very hot, like at the moment, the water level reduce, but there's no outlet. That means the water just constant, but the water will just move when the wind. Yes, fish can't. Yes, fish can't. Fish is food, but also we don't allow people to fish here because it's a protected area. We have the mudfish. Have you seen mudfish, Shofi? no one can be sure there is no crocodile. You never know. The reason why there are zero chances of having a crocodile here, because there's no river that passes along this particular Lily Lake. It can be there in the lake. Yes, you never know. It's true. Anything can be there. But now the thing is, this water is all rainwater. That means when the rain subsides, the Lily Lake will have no water. It's only rainwater. No, we don't have anaconda, but sometimes in this forest we have what we call the African rock python, just closely related to the anacondas, you know. The thing is, since this, since since the lake has no inlet, the chances of you having a crocodile is minimal. Will you swim there? Hey, no, 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 no. This is very deep and muddy, so I can't swim. I can't risk myself to swim here. It's very dangerous for you to swim here. That's why we don't allow people to swim. Very deep, very muddy at the bottom of the lake, and not safe for someone to swim. And at the moment, the water is very cold. That's what I'm sure of. It's dangerous because you might stuck inside there, you know. When you are swimming, you might end up stuck your leg in the mud, you know, and that might turn out ugly. Any other question? You know, Shofi has some good questions. Any other question that you have about this Lily Lake? Sometimes there are people, but sometimes there might be no one around to pull your leg out. So the thing is, we have plenty of birds here, and can see some monkeys on the other side. There are some monkeys moving there, a lot of them. You might go and see them later on. There are some monkeys moving there. So the thing is, there are a lot of birds here, especially when the water levels are very low. You have plenty and plenty of birds at this particular point. Plenty and plenty of birds. So let me just give you an example of birds that we have in this particular place. We have what we call the cormorants, the jacana, the little grebe, the white-backed ducks, the red-tailed duck, the yellow-billed duck. Those are the birds that you have here. So do you have time to walk or enjoy such kind of places? For me, when I'm here, I feel at home, you know, because the environment is really good, very serene, very silent, very cool, you know. So it's very important to have such kind of places to just come and relax, you know, and meditate. Very quiet places, you know. The only noise that I can hear when I'm seated at this particular bench is the monkeys moving around, the birds, the rattling leaves, the windy branches of trees, the breeze. That's the only noise that I can hear. Being in such a particular place, you're out of the noisy city. You are out of the crowded cities, you know. So you feel you are just relaxed, and you feel like you are born again. You are born again, like a small young kid who is just born, who enjoys the silence that people give, you know. Because you can remember when a kid is young, Shofi saying, I hate cities. Nothing but full of disgusting people. Haha. So for the cities, the thing is, you just need to go there like few days, then you go back to the the villages or the solitary places. So cities are good in terms of if you want to just get access to services, they are good. But now in terms of relaxation, never. I saw another. I saw another. It was kind of a video on TikTok of a city in China, whereby if you are in the second floor, if you get out of the house, the building, it's like you're in the ground floor. Those guys have crazy buildings, you know. So you can imagine you have being in that city. But now the good thing about it, it was kind of really interesting. But now cities are more boring. That's true. They're a little bit boring than being in this silent places. Shof is saying greedy people in the cities, man. All I see is buildings. So Shofi, where do you stay? Where do you stay? Which city do you stay, or which village do you stay? Are you close to any city? So in the comment section, you can tell us either between the city and nature. London, okay. So you can just see now Shofi is in London. So Shofi can see London East London. Okay. So this is where I am, Shofi. Can you do the comparison? This is where I spend my entire day. I might be the luckiest man on earth. Maybe yes, maybe not. Hear that bird? So I'll get closer to the lilies so that I show you how they open up. They open up when the sun is out, you know. And at the evening hours they close. Let's get closer to it. To it or to them. So just look at the this lilies here. Like let me zoom in this one. See, it has opened up. It's open like this when the sun is out, but when the sun goes down, they close. This is the life of a bushman, you know. So bushmen tend to live in a place whereby it's out of chaos. Another bird that I've seen on that building there. So the question is this your ideal home? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Is this your ideal home? Are you a person who loves places that are away from chaos? The way Shofi say, places that are silent enough to only listen to the birds. Why I feel like crocodile will come out and drag your leg? No. If the crocodile comes out, I'll show you. If the crocodile comes out, I'll show you. So Shofi is saying chaotic places, I hate it. Me too, I really hate chaotic places. That's why I usually go to the town, like when I'm need be, you know, once in a while go to the town, but most of the time I spend outside the town. Maybe once in a while. Look at that, there's a bird that was there. I don't know where it has gone to. I hate humans in general, no joke. No, don't hate humans. Humans are good, you know. You just hate their behavior, but don't hate them. Just hate their behaviors, but you need to love them because of the people who you're gonna stay with for the rest of your life. So the birds are like they've gone for lunch because I see no signs of heavy birds or a lot of birds here. So you see, Shofi, you just hate their behaviors, but don't hate them. Because you know, if you start hating human beings, that means you're gonna live alone, and alone. You know, and you need people to move around with you, people to keep you moving. With a shoulder to kneel on, call it a shoulder to kneel on. So that's very important. Just want to chill here for the next 20 minutes, then we go, or I can just go and try to look for the monkeys and end the live stream. So I think that's the best thing to do. Let's go and look for the monkeys now. Any question about the lily lake before we proceed? Any quiz? Any question? Any question? That's the way I can call it. Any question? Let me sit here for like 2 minutes. You ask me any question. Any question about the lily lake? So the year 2022, not 22, 2023. That time this lily lake dried completely. Someone could just walk across it and go the other side. The only place you had water is somewhere here. Very small part had water there. But the entire lake had dried up. That's when Kenya had the driest season for the last 40 years, you can imagine. So 2023 was the driest. 2024 we had some rains, flooding came up, and all the lily lake was full until no one could access it. That's why climate change is a real thing, you know. So today there's water, tomorrow there's no water at all. So the only option you have, let's say for the dry areas, is the government to come up with a better water collecting can say practices, like coming up with a dam that will be able to hold water for a long time whenever the rains get low. So I forgot to tell you to double tap the screen to like the live stream. Kindly double tap on the screen. We haven't liked the live stream at all. You need to like it to reach a bigger audience. So as I was saying, the government has just to work on that, so that whenever it gets floods, and whenever there are a lot of floods, they're able to control it, you know, by having a dam. So there are no questions. Let's go to the other side and try to look for the monkey. Okay, let's go to. Can hear the monkeys. Let's go and try and locate them. Can hear some monkeys making some lovely noises here. So it will get drier and dry, more dry than this. That's a fact. Next coming weeks. Oh, there's a monkey that has crossed another one. The monkeys are coming, guys. There's another one here. See where the monkey went? Very funny moves. Have one more here. You want to fight the monkey?
No, I didn't know
Why do you want to fight it?
I want to pet them, but they're running out.
No, but you're not supposed to carry sticks when you're facing them. They're gonna come at you.
I want to say stop. Don't stop.
They'll come at you very aggressive, okay?
They're aggressive.
So I've seen some few monkeys here. So let me show you this interesting tree. I tell a story about it, then we call it a live stream. Let me go to the map and the live stream. this tree you are seeing here is a parasitic tree called Ficus thorni. So these are very important tree. It's called Ficus thorni. Let me show you the name. The strangler fig, you know, medicinal and fodder fiber. This tree grows by what you call the parasitic mode. So this is what it means. So this was the original tree. This one here. This was the original tree. So what happens is that, thank you for the like. The tree grows on a full-grown tree like this one here. Then it brings the roots down. There you are seeing the roots down around the tree. Then it strangles it till the tree disappears. You see now the original tree already dried up. That's why I call it a strangler fig. So you can imagine this small root here will one day turn to a bigger stem like this. So the roots will go down, touch the ground, then make a bigger stem like this one. So it's called a strangler fig. And this tree has some very funny myth. So in Kenya, we have a community called the Agikuyu. That's the majority of the communities, the major community in Kenya, which has the highest population. So what happens is this, they used to do the sacrifice under the tree. So this tree is a sacred tree to the community, the Agikuyu community. So there are some myth behind it that you're not supposed to cut down the tree. You're not supposed to use it as firewood. So whenever this tree falls down in those communities, it's a sign of bad omen. Something bad might happen. That's why it's very important and sacred. So this tree is really respected until it has a very funny myth that if you go around it 7 times, your gender changes to a lady. See that lizard there? If you're a man, your gender changes to a lady. This one is coming up this way, but it will turn to a stem one day. So it comes out like this, slowly by slowly, then it becomes bigger, goes down to the ground, and grows like this one here. Just a gradual process, you know. It takes time, but at the end of it, it's kind of more effective. So the other side, let me show you the other part. Here, down here, then we end the last stream. Let me show you something here. So most of these trees that we had planted here, some of them are edible to the monkeys, to the antelopes. So for you to prevent that, you have to do a mesh like this. So it prevents the trees from being eaten. So thank you. I think I've had the experience of we started by listening to the birds, then we later on went to the Lily Lake. We had a very best moment at the Lily Lake. And now we are here to see these trees growing here. So some monkeys and several things. So the question is, these are the guavas. Oh, I'm gonna wait for them to mature. The problem is the monkeys will come tomorrow and feast on them before they mature. That's the only problem we have here. The monkeys are not patient enough to wait for them to grow. They'll come and eat it before it matures. Nimemaliza, nataka niende sasa ingie msitu. Nimekuwa hapa lile tu. Unakunywa maji?
Ndio food.
Kunywa maji nakaa maziwa. Drink some water here. Fresh water here. So thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel as we get to 3,000 subscribers. But to like, comment and share the video by your friends. So that marks the end of the afternoon live stream in this amazing place. So see you in the next live stream. It's an event area, so the way it looks very nice. This is the map and the rules. So now we're here. We have been here at the Money Garden. Poa sana. Thank you so much and see you in the next live stream.